Flex up! Observe!
Gather!
Fire hazard! We may leave at any time.
I wonder if I can hide. Huh? Huh? I was so sure she'd be with you. What do you know? If I can squeeze my... don't sell me out. Oh, nice. Anyway, please, help me empty... Kairagi? Even if I ran so far... Thanks. Why is there so much stuff in... Ah, shoot, there goes the fly... Ugh. But now there are flyers everywhere. Well, can't do anything. I need to figure out how long I need to lie low before... It's so cramped in...
Did you find anything? That's too bad. My search didn't turn in. I just spoke to a Doshin. Apparently, the Kairagi are... They could come back at any moment to collect them. I just hope Akira doesn't... I'm told they're stored in a few wooden boxes. What's wrong? You have this really... Wait, what? Never mind, let's go. Is this the place? No boxes, and a whole bunch of footprints. We got here just... They can't have been gone for long. And with the supplies...
Company, fall in!
Beyond this point, there are weeds everywhere, and the footprints are hard to make out. Wait! There they are!
You little...
I think...
You idiot! You've ruined... What are you taking?
Nothing!
Our deal can't go ahead now.
Wait!
Come again?
The Arataki...
Never heard of it.
You don't want to get on the wrong side of my boss! Even the general of the Shogun army doesn't dare to challenge him! And Shinobu, too! She's got connections all over Inazuma and Liyue! You're here!
So you're the Shinobu. So tell me this.
In the Arataki gang, nobody's a nobody. Listen and learn. Gang Bylaws, Article 3. When one of us is in trouble, all of us come to their aid.
Bylaws?
We do now.
Shinobu!
Stand with me!
Come into being!
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Advance! Let's roll!
Hand over the supplies. What the? Who are you?
Akira, what have you gotten us into?
I didn't know they were gonna give them to the Fatui!
I'll settle this.
Pull in! Rally! It's showtime! Bam! I thought I was a goner for sure.
So these Kairagi were just pawns of the Fatui. Didn't see that coming. If we pass this information to the Tenryo Commission, it might go a long way towards making up for our past crimes.
Huh? Shinobu, you mean I did something good this time?
In terms of the... However, in terms of the process, you're a member of the Arataki gang. Making up for our past crimes is one thing.
Shinobu...
Haven't seen Toma in a while.
Probably something of the utmost importance, as ever. Taking guests out for lavish meals, cleaning up around the house.
We have people like that to thank for the decline of the samurai spirit in this day and age. If you're just gonna schmooze your way through every problem in life, you might as well put your blade on the scrap heap. Also, I heard he's Mondstadt, born and bred. Just saying.
Oh, well, no wonder. What do you think Miss Kamisato even sees in that guy?
Sorry, haven't slept too well the last couple of days, on account of all this rain we've been having. Wait, what are you all doing here? Has something happened?
We were just having a little chat on our break. It's time we were going. There's still lots to do. We're busy people, Toma. You do well to grow a sense of urgency, too.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I'll think about that when my vacation's over. Sorry I'm a little late. Something came up. Yep, I sure did. No big deal, though. People like to criticize those who don't fit in. It's the same everywhere. If a little private gossiping helps them let off some steam, well, good for them. It does no harm to the Kamisato clan. Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. Or live and let live, as they say. Today, it's time for a hard-earned rest. There's been so much to deal with since I got out of Komori Tea House. Oh man, this vacation's been a long time coming. There's too much going on here. Let's find somewhere more peaceful to discuss the plan for the day. You're still my guest after all, and I'd like to hear your ideas. I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought to do something you'll enjoy. But despite that, I still haven't... So, what do you usually prefer? Sounds like a plan. I don't really feel like spending my day running all over the place either. In which case, let's head to Komori Tea House. There's nowhere better to sit and chat quietly with a pot of tea. I'll head over there right now and get a few things prepared. Come and join me when you're ready. Oh, welcome. It must have been a while since you were last here. Since it's about time to eat, I couldn't resist whipping up a little something for us. So please, help yourself. I hope you enjoy it. And I can't claim to compete with the likes of Ouya Restaurant Chef, but I think I did all right. What's wrong? You look shocked. Whoa, there's been a misunderstanding. I admit, I may have added a few weird things to that hot pot, but it was just a game. For normal meals, I cook normal dishes. I am a housekeeper after all. Wouldn't have gotten very far without a few culinary skills. Anyway, please dig in. I won't get the chance to cook for you like this every day. Well, seems like my cooking has your seal of approval. You're welcome. When you're out adventuring on your own, you've got to maintain your quality of life. Take your cape, for example. I definitely see 1 or 2 loose threads there. If you ignore them, sooner or later the whole seam is going to come undone, and then you'll have a really tough time mending it. Let me sew it up for you later. I'm pretty handy with the needle and thread. Speaking of housekeeping, I can say with confidence that you won't find anyone as handy around the home as I am. Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. You can always feel free to hand me jobs like this. What is it? Wait, you're suggesting I teach housekeeping to the Yashiro Commission staff? I'm not sure it would work. I just don't think it's realistic to change people's perception of me just by showcasing my housekeeping skills. I'm surprised that whole matter is still troubling you, actually. With that being said, finding an opportunity to share some housekeeping wisdom with the Yashiro Commission would certainly be in people's best interests. Life maintenance is important. You have to look after yourself if you're going to bring your best self to your work. You know what? Let's give it a try. But first, how do you think I should promote it? You think so? In that case, I need to prepare. If I'm going to end up with a lot of students, I should make sure I have all the supplies I need for the class. Tables and chairs I can sort out easily enough, but I'll need to stock up on materials and ingredients for the textiles and cookery segment. Are you sure? That'd be greatly appreciated. Let's see. To start with, I'll be needing lavender melon, fowl, and flour. Once we have all our essentials, we can figure out the next step. I really hope everything goes smoothly. Great! That's all the ingredients. As it happens, I know someone in town who runs a textiles business. I'm sure she must know lots of people interested in housekeeping. So let's pay her a visit. Can't catch me!
Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Oh, hi, Toma. What brings you here? Looking to buy some fabric? We have a new batch in. It's a great choice if you're looking to make loungewear.
It sounds interesting. I'll take a look. But the main reason I'm here today, though, is to pick your brain about something.
Oh? And what
Well, we're thinking of starting a housekeeping class. Problem is, I'm not sure where to go looking for students. So I was wondering if you might help me spread the word. Among other things, I'll be teaching some handy sewing techniques. So, providing everything goes smoothly, I'll be needing to buy quite a lot of fabric from your store. Do you think you'd be able to lend a hand?
Of course, it'd be my pleasure. And thank you for supporting my business, Toma. As it happens, several of my regular customers do have an interest in housekeeping. After I've closed up for the day, I'll go and talk to them for you. The only thing is, I'm not sure there's enough of them for a whole class. Ah, I know. Yuko is supposed to be very well connected in the community. Why don't you go and ask her?
Yuko? So she has an interest in housekeeping?
If I remember correctly, she mentioned in conversation with your housekeeping expertise.
Great. Thanks for all your help, Miss Ogura. All right, let's go try our luck with Yuko.
Can't catch me!
Honestly, my husband doesn't lift a finger around the house. The moment he's home on his day off, it's shoes off and straight to bed so he can just lie there doing nothing.
Ugh, I have one of those at home as well. I know his work is tiring, but recently I've been really...
They act like it's our job, just because we do it. But nobody trained us, either.
Hello, ladies. Might I ask which one of you is Yuko?
Oh, that would be me. Sorry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I'm Toma, the housekeeper for the Yashiro Commission. We're looking to start a housekeeping class at the Commission headquarters. I was just wondering whether that might be something that interests you.
Housekeeping? As a class?
That's right, yes. We'll be teaching a whole bunch of handy housework tips and tricks. Sweeping, mopping, laundry, cookery, that sort of thing. All based on my years of experience as a housekeeper. The class is free, of course. The only cost to you is the materials used during the class.
What do you think?
I think this is suspiciously coincidental.
Well, I'll be straight with you ladies. I believe the classes are free for a limited time only, right, Traveler? So far, attendance has been a little on the slow side, so we decided to start offering free trial classes. In other words, we won't charge you for the first few classes you attend. After the trial period comes to an end, and if you're still satisfied with the results, you can book more classes for yourself and complete the rest of the course. I'll be sure to give you a favorable price.
I see. It certainly sounds reasonable. But I have a question. Is this class restricted to women only?
Oh, not at all. It's open to people of all genders and ages. The way I see it, housework comprises an essential set of skills that no one could afford to be without. You've got to know how to look after yourself. Life should come before work, don't you think?
Well said. In that case, I'll bring my husband along. Sounds like he could learn a thing or two from you.
Me too. Oh, and while you're at it, have you thought about asking Nagano? I'm sure older folks like him would have time to attend. The more the merrier, right?
Thank you, Toma. Please excuse us.
All right. I'll see if I can convince the older folks to come along and make up the numbers.
Housekeeping class. I was handy around the home back in the day. Sadly, you're very young. Are you quite sure you're up to the task of teaching housekeeping? It's not as easy.
I will do my very best. As housekeeper for the Kamisato clan, I've been honing my craft for a long time now. I believe I'm up to the task.
Very good, young man. Well then, I shall have to come and see for myself. If you're as good as you claim to be, I will encourage everyone I know to attend your classes. And if I find your skills to be lacking, I will be quite happy to teach a few things myself.
What can I say? We'll be honored to have you in attendance, sir. Well then, that will probably just about do it as far as promotion is concerned. Let's head back to the yacht. To be honest, with this being my first time holding a class, I've got no idea how many people to expect. I just hope it goes well. Anyway, tonight I'll set up the tables and chairs, so what do you think the turnout will be like? I sure hope so. We promoted it pretty hard after all. This is the weirdest feeling. Housekeeping has always been something I do alone, but now? You'd better show up to class tomorrow. Welcome, one and all. This is my first time teaching a housekeeping class, just as I'm sure it's your first time attending one. I'd like to start from the theory, if I may, and talk a little bit about why mastering the discipline of housekeeping is such an important thing.
Quick, come in. Toma started the class already. Well, of course. No one's ever held a class like this in the past. I saved you a place. Please take a seat.
The way I see it, housekeeping is a unique skill set that empowers you to set your life in order. Nowhere are these skills more pertinent than in the context of a marital relationship. In a marriage, the lives of two people become closely intertwined. If you can't look after yourself properly, that burden ends up being shouldered by your partner. This, in turn, will start to take a toll upon the relationship. What are you doing here?
What the?
Huh?
I brought him. Didn't you say men can study housekeeping too?
Wipe that look off your face. Aren't you going to greet the teacher?
No, it's...
Darling.
Hello, teacher.
For the love of... Hello, teacher.
Well, hello, and welcome. Now that you're here, I expect you to pay attention and work hard. Well, let's keep going. Housekeeping is not difficult per se. The difficult part is consistency, keeping on top of it over a long stretch of time. To keep up with housework on an ongoing basis, you either have to love everything about it, or you need a few tricks up your sleeve to make things easier. So, for today's topic, we're going to focus on how to make light work of housework. Excuse me, you over there, focus, please. I like to see active engagement in my lessons. That is, unless some of you are looking to stay behind after class to catch up.
Haven't seen Toma? We have people like also.
Oh, well, no wonder.
Sorry. Wait, what are you...
We're busy.
Well, sorry I'm a little late. Yep, no big deal though. If a little private got, wouldn't you agree? Oh? I'm touched that that's how you see the situation. I don't think we need to go down that route, though. In any case, as a housekeeper, it's hardly my place to get all high and mighty with other staff in the Yashiro. But you're my guest and I live to serve. So if you have, I'm willing to give anything you suggest a shot. As long as it's a serious suggestion, of course. I'll be waiting for you right here. Can't catch me!
You're asking me what I think Tomek? He's busy enough as it is, don't you think? And when I do, I think he should carry on doing what he's doing.
Greetings. Welcome to the Yashiro. People have been talking about him behind his... He does a wonderful job. Huh.
Can't catch me!
Oh, you're Miss Kamisato. Basically, something downright awful's happened, and we're discussing what on earth we should do about it. In preparation for the festival next month, we procured some very precious ceremonial implements from another island. But as luck would have it, our ship got hit by strong winds out at sea. The entire shipment is now... Well, certainly there's no time to go all the way back out there and buy another batch. Our only but he's a shrewd one. He caught on to the fact that we needed the goods urgently and raised prices sky high. Clearly, he wants to take us for every mora we're worth. We've tried, but he just won't budge. It doesn't help that he has some... He once sold us some ceremonial implements of exceptionally poor quality. He's resented us ever since. Now that he actually has... The Yashiro Commission doesn't have any direct authority over merchants. We could file a formal complaint, but the process is long and drawn out. Kazumasa and Furu... I really hope the...
Oh, that whole situation, huh? I heard a thing or two about it. I was planning on finding some time to sort it out after entertaining you. It's hard to say for sure. I'd need to talk with the guy first. Since this has piqued your interest, how about we head... Still, the original plan here was to focus on your enjoyment, not rope you into the trials and tribulations of the Yashiro Commission. Ah, so that's your goal here. Well, if that is what you really want, I'd better give this my best shot.
Attaboy!
Your asking price just isn't realistic. Hey, what point are you trying to make here, huh?
If the festival gets to...
Help! I'm being attacked by Yashiro Samurai!
What? Hey, cut that out!
You little... Take it easy, would you? Look, we're not going to harm you, all right?
The Yashiro Commission is forcing me to sell against my will! Doshin! I need a Doshin!
Looks like there's no negotiation to be...
Wait up.
Is that all they got? Amateurs. The nerve. Oh, hello.
Hello again.
Wait, I know you. Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commission's errand boy, Toma. Do you know how long the Tenryo Commission locked me up for? And all thanks to you.
You almost make it sound like I planted something and framed you. Those goods were defective. You know that, right?
Ugh, you're so pedantic. Think how many festivals there are in a given year. Now, take candles, for example. Do you have any idea how many they go through? I could switch half of them out for duds without a single person noticing, and make a small fortune in the process. I was happily providing you with some much-needed supplies. Not only were you ungrateful, well, now the tables have finally turned and you're begging for my help. Can you really blame me for charging a little extra? Look, I found out what happened. The commission's shipment ran into the festival's right around the corner, so postponing it isn't an option. Right now, I'm the only one. If the festival goes pear-shaped and Guji-ai or the almighty Shogun hears about it, they are not going to be happy. So you might want to consider your position here.
Oh, come on, boss. This is all a little heartless. Besides, aside from the Yashiro Commission, no one else buys ceremonial items. Surely resolving this dispute swiftly is in your interest, too.
Don't give me that. The fact is, you're desperate to buy, and I ain't desperate to sell. The batch I have here can go to waste for all I care.
Looks like we can't come to an agreement, then.
Well, I'm glad it's dawning on you. You can either pay up or look like a bunch of idiots when the festival comes around. Time's precious, and I've given you a fair slice of mine today. When you're ready to pay...
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that he doesn't intend to discuss this any further. I guess his time in the police station didn't make for happy memories. No need. I can't say I think much of the way Yusaku was acting. But ultimately, the issue here lies with the Yashiro Commission. We were the ones who lost the goods, so the responsibility is on us to find a solution. Otherwise, even if we write this out, the Yashiro Commission's reputation will take a huge hit. Let's go. There are a few people I want to introduce you to.
Ah, if it isn't Toma. I must say I'm surprised to see you. Last I heard, you were in Rito. Then you just vanished into thin air. Who's the new face?
A friend.
Friend? What,
They're not a connection, if that's what you're thinking. Just a regular friend. No vested interest here. I originally wanted to take him out for some downtime, but we've ended up mired in commission-related complications.
So, what's the situation today, then? I only ever see you when you need something.
Well, I remember the last time we spoke, you were grumbling about a lack of iron ore. Have you...
Why? You got any supply? You're a little out of the loop, my friend. We increased our bid price a while back. Soon after, we found plenty of sellers were pulling out all the stops to... I heard some people were so eager to get in on the action that they even took out loans to get ahead of the competition. If you were hoping to enter the bidding...
Sounds like now you have the opposite problem. More iron ore than you know what to do with.
That's right. We're going to have to select a few sellers from the pool.
I see. Well, would you mind if I gave you a couple of tips? As it happens, I'd noticed that shipments of iron ore had recently picked up. I looked into it a little and managed to get a sense of which sellers had the quality stock, which offered competitive prices and...
You don't say. All right then. Here's the list of sellers. Give me your...
These two are veterans of the business. Regular sales, quality stock, but their price is a little steep. I think you could talk them down, though. I'd say to around 80% of what they've quoted you. This one sprung up out of nowhere recently in Rito. Their approach is high volume, small profit margins. The quality's not too bad, but there's always a few duds, so you'd need to inspect the goods thoroughly upon receipt. This one grabbed a loan and leapt straight onto the bandwagon. In their haste, I fear they may have ended up with the mixed bag as far as quality is concerned. Given that their price isn't particularly competitive either, I wouldn't consider them if I were you.
Wait, I know this name. Yes.
To be completely upfront, this is really quite important to me, so your help in this regard would be greatly appreciated.
Don't mention it. It's no skin off my back. There is something I hope you could do for me in return, though. Recently, it's the worst on the road between Konda Village and Inazuma City.
No problem. We'll be back before you know it. I guess you have a few questions. I'll explain everything later.
Is there anything?
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right. Can't catch me. Live!
Think you can get away? Here we go!
Advance!
Man, this hurts. Thank you both for...
Hi there. Yasutake commissioned us to come and assist with the delivery.
So...
Nope, this is between us and Yasutake. He's the one you should be thanking, if anyone. All right, let's...
Burst forth!
Yahoo!
Let's roll!
Careful. There could be more monsters to come.
More companions! Hooray!
Okay, almost there now. One final push.
Coming to...
time for takeoff.
Here's Becca!
All right. I think we could leave the goods here.
Many thanks. There were so many monsters I didn't even see where they came from. It was a dicey situation.
The route should be safe from here on out.
Sure thing.
All in a day's work. Come on, let's go. Fire it up! Check this out! Worry no more, good sir. Your goods have been safely delivered.
Good to know. As for the issue you needed my help with, I have someone on the... You always seem to be cleaning up for other people behind the scenes. It must keep you pretty busy. Speaking of, I'm going to need your help again in a few days' time. There's a meeting coming up, and several trade associations will be fighting tooth and nail over the chance to make a profit.
Ah, that rings a bell. Not a problem. I'll be there.
Oh, one other thing. I heard Sakai gave our guy a loan a while back.
Huh, is that so? It sounds like I should go talk to him then.
Think nothing of it. Goodbye for now. I'll see you in a few days' time.
Okay, this problem is halfway solved. That was the quartermaster of the Tenryo Commission. He's in charge of all of their procurement, and also responsible for keeping their weapon supplies intact. Making weapons involves purchasing raw materials, so he's the key decision maker in all the related trade in iron ore. The iron ore trade is actually what I was discussing with him just now. On the surface, not a whole lot, I'll admit, but you'll see very shortly. But before that, time to go...
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my taste buds? Textiles and... You can find everything.
Ah, Toma, you too? Yasutake sent someone over already, but I'm telling you, Toma, I just don't know if it's feasible.
Really? Why? Is there a problem?
You betcha. The guy owes me Mora, for sure, but there's a long repayment period on that loan. If I go hounding him for Mora now, that makes me the bad guy.
But as I recall, the only reason he was entitled to such a long period was because at the outset, he had a business relationship with the Yashiro Commission. So, if we sever ties with him, surely he'd have to pay you back right away.
In principle, that's how it works, but I'd still be the one who has to take all the flack. I'm just a small timer, you know? People like me need stability and security, not to go rocking the boat.
Come on now, let's work something out. Weren't you after some Noctiluctus Jade last time we spoke? We can put our heads together and get a hold of some for you.
Well...
For starters, I'd say that's plenty for now. You don't want to go biting off more than you can chew.
You... Okay, fine. If you bring me some Noctilucus Jade, I'll get my hands dirty for you.
Great. All right, let's go and find some. Okay.
Plenty. Leave the rest to me. I promise you'll be satisfied customers. You know, Toma, you haven't changed one bit. Same mindset, same style of working. I sure hope the two of us never get into a conflict. Fingers crossed our cooperation will stay happy and healthy for a long time to come.
Don't you worry. Unless you've got plans to cause trouble for the Yashiro Commission, the future looks bright for all our future dealings.
That's good to hear. Okay, I'll be seeing you folks.
Don't worry. People whose attention is always focused on other people's weaknesses tend to expose their own weaknesses pretty easily. Let's head back to the Yashiro Commission headquarters.
We could try asking him now.
I highly doubt. And again...
But the samurai...
We serve the head of the clan. If the clan is in trouble, we must bear whatever humiliation comes our way.
Is anyone there?
Huh? There's nothing we can do about it. I apologize.
I apologize.
Huh?
I apologize. Forgive me. I'll sell to you at the original price. No, what am I saying?
What's going on here?
Toma? Toma, are you here? I was completely in the wrong. However much you need, I'll sell it to you. I've got a warehouse full of stock, too, if you need more.
And without any duds this time, I assume?
None whatsoever. I'll stake my whole reputation on it. No fakes, no defects. I give you my word. Please.
Since you've promised not to sneak in any fakes this time around, go ahead with the shipment. Once we've inspected the goods, and if all's in order, I'm sure whatever problems you're presently facing will quickly disappear.
Okay, I'll deliver the goods.
You see what I mean? Getting things settled as soon as possible is in everyone's best interest. All right, with that taking...
Why was he apologizing to Toma?
What's going on here? That's strange.
Okay, the floors are done. Next, I need to dust down the railings. I only took one day off, but look how much dust has gathered. This is what I mean when I say cleaning is a daily chore. You remember what he said, don't you? His goods could go unsold and it wouldn't bother him. So, the solution in this case was to cut off his main line of business and make him really feel the heat. The Yashiro Commission doesn't have the authority to meddle in the business world, but as it happened, I knew a few of his major customers, so I sorted it out privately. When he realized he couldn't shift his product, had no source of revenue, and wouldn't be able to pay off his loan, he suddenly felt the pressure. Then I just had to make sure he caught wind of what the cause of his problems was, so he'd seek us out to make an apology. It's no big deal. I've dealt with plenty of situations like this in the past. I know you'd like people to look up to me more, but it doesn't bother me all that much. I'm just the housekeeper of the Kamisato clan. Reputation isn't all that important to me. On the contrary, having too good of a reputation can be restrictive. You feel indignant for my sake when you hear people spreading gossip about me, don't you? That says that in your mind, I'm not the kind of person they say I am. For me, that's enough. All I need is for the people I'm close with to know the real me. Thanks for your help in averting a potential crisis for the Yashiro Commission. I owe you one. I'll have to entertain you again sometime.
Plus, I didn't get very far with entertaining you this time around.
Fire it up! Check this out!
Everybody stand! Nice and spicy! Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. You're toast!
Riptide! No time to lose.
Animal test 6308. Booba, get them! I'm going in!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Teamwork is strength! Stand clear! Eat this! I'm the frying pan!
Rain outlines your fate.
Wings of darkness!
I got you covered!
Fire hazard!
Know my sword! Witness the power of Guhua!
Here's Becca!
Race you! Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up!
Absorption test! Stand clear! Don't break my
Adventure time! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Shouldn't let your guard down. No time to lose.
Swirl, Mark 2! Absorption, Boba! Get them!
Teamwork is strength!
Eat this! Stand clear! Out of the frying pan!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Rain cutter!
As you wish, mate.
Fuse is lit!
Here come the fireworks!
Check this out. Here's Becca.
Rain outlines your fate.
Time for a light show!
Don't get too close.
Shadow Raven!
Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate. Know my...
I got you covered.
Fire hazard!
Everybody stand!
Absorption test! Boba, get them! You're toast! Animal hypostasis emulation! Stand...
Fire it up!
Witness the power of Guhua. Rain outlines your fate.
Time for a light show!
Here's Becca!
cutter.
Wings of darkness. Fire hazard. A festive reprise.
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Witness the power of Guvok. No, my sword!
Supporting fire!
Let me weave you a berth.
Shadow Raven.
Rain cutter.
Fire it up!
Module 75, Animal Test 6308. Eat this!
No time to shouldn't let your guard down.
Let's light it up! Stand clear. Nice and spicy. Everybody stand! Animal hypostasis emulation. Teamwork is strict! That's stupid! Enhanced Animal Module 75! You're toast!
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
Let's light it up! Animal Test 60... Absorption Test! Everybody stand! Eat this! Stay clear! Swirl! Mark 2! Out of the frying pan!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Absorption Test!
Off we go!
You're toast! Boba, get... Midnight Fantastic...
Witness power, Gurwa! Rain outlines your...
Don't get too close! Here's backup!
Here come the fireworks!
Time to act...
Oz,
Rain cutter!
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Huh? Oh, no, my sword!
Time for a light show!
Adventure time!
Nice and spicy! Animal Test 6308! Absorption Test! Everybody stand! Why do they never miss?
Let's light it up!
Hey-ya! Out of the frying pan!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Let's light it up!
Animal Test 6308!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Nice and spicy! Enhanced Animal... You're toast!
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Check this out! I got you covered!
Witness the power of Gurwa! Rain up!
As you wish, me.
The fuse is lit! Go Bishop down!
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines...
By Royal... Time for a light show!
Don't get too close! Here's backup!
Wings of Darkness!
Witness the power of Gurwa! Huh?
Fire hazard! Absorption Test! Animal Test 6308! I'm going in!
Huh? this out! Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword!
The fuse is lit! Here come the fireworks!
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Witness the power! No, my sword!
Fire hazard!
As you wish, main fort. Here's backup!
Let me weave you a verse.
Time for a light show!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Oz, reveal thyself! Fire hazard!
Rain cutter!
Supporting fire! Don't get too close!
Time for a light show!
Fire it up!
Witness the power!
Are you gonna be okay? Here, I'll lend you my coat. Check this out! Fire it up! Don't get too close!
Head. Hoo-wah.
I really did spin a lot recently. Only 10 Mora left. Still, 10 more is better than no Mora.
Someone saw the Doma and Spiral.
Check this out!
Out. Oh.
Fire it up! Lovely weather we're having. Will you join me for a walk?
Would you bring the housewife out? He's on vacay. Bye vacay. He coming with your comrade. To Spiral. Aha. URL. Was listening to this the whole time. Fekpafio if. Bringing second child back in Tebis, huh? Hoo-hoo. Huey. Bree. Akasu.
Teamwork is out of the frying pan. Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear. You're toast.
Riptide.
Nice and spicy. Absorption test. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
No time to lose.
Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2.
Adventure time! Off we go!
Animal test 60. Nice and spicy.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Great team, by the way.
Let's light it up!
Absorption test.
Yes.
Wings of darkness.
Rain
Amazing red
outlines
heart.
your fate.
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Fire hazard. Goldfish up down.
Check this out.
Witness the power.
By royal decree.
No, my sword!
Supporting fire.
Fuse is lit. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Everybody stand back!
Booba, get them!
Ow! Why do they never miss?
Eat this! Out of the frying pan.
Adventure time! Teamwork is
Animal hypostasis emulation. Booba, get them! You're toast!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Fire it up. Here's backup.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outline.
Shadow Raven! Fire hazard! A festive retreat!
Check this out.
No, my sword!
Supporting fire.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
The fuse is lit!
weave you a...
Here's backup!
By royal decree...
No, my sword!
Fire hazard!
Yoimiya really eaten through her enemy's big smile.
Everybody stand! Absorption test! Animal test! Nice and spicy! Hey, enhanced animal...
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Yes. Is this a way of tempting you to get Miss Nagano up? Hey ha ha ha.
Don't get too close!
Ring cutter!
As you wish, main.
The fuse is lit! Here come the fireworks!
I got you covered! Check this out!
Let me weave you a verse.
Oz, repeat!
The only thing stopping me from getting her is
my
limited
sword.
resources and Kazuna. Shahashash.
Don't get too close! Supporting fire!
Fire hazard!
Fire it up!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your...
Wings of darkness! Oh, that hurt.
Don't get too close! Here's backup!
Ring cutter! No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
By royal decree, the fuse is lit!
I imagine her and Yellen would be fun together. Hugh. Although. Yes. She great with Yellen. From what I've heard. I wonder if they face too much pyro issue too though, like Halal. Hooah, that Yoimiya adk. Hoo-hoo.
Oh? Oh.
Omi Omi. Like HM. Build reveal OO.
Oh? Oh.
You have Hutao so like. If you plan to get Yoi, then you can have 2 teams. 'Cause like. You have Yellen too big smile. So it's really nice. Oh, build reveal. Haven alternative pyro would be nice.
Oh? Oh.
She Kraken 000. Crit rate goals. And imagine thundering pulse. Imset. This build is literally just waiting.
Oh? Oh.
For that bow. Hey ha 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 ha. Like how Yurito is waiting for his claymore. Relatable content, hey ha ha ha. Exactly. Yes. See. Like the moment you get his weapon. And the moment I get Yoi's weapon. Sheesh. Sheesh. Yes. Also got to go for now. Dinner is calling. Thank you for watching Hoo-Wah. Enjoy thy meal, big smile.
Fireworks are for now.
Tenku for Abyss Doma. GD.